Okay, how we doing, people? Today is May 15, 2018. I'm out here on my 20-hour break. I mean, not 20-hour, 10-hour break. I'm sorry. I'm parked at the Chevron over here. It's a Chevron that's also a truck stop. Beautiful mountains. You know, we out here in wine country. Out here in California, this is still technically southern. Well, really, this is more like Central California. This is like the beginning of Central California. Okay, we're out of like Los Angeles. We're out of that whole area, and this is like Central California here. This is what they call the San Joaquin Valley. It's very heavy agricultural area, that whole type of thing. A lot of food for the world is grown here, right here in this valley. But I digress on that. Shit, what did I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about black women and these Asian men. Okay, I wanted to talk about that again. It needs to happen. Like, that's what I said. It needs to happen. Black women need to be with these Asian guys, because if you really look at it, the value system of like the Asians and these black women, it kind of lines up. You know, a lot of these Asian dudes, you know, they do what their parents tell them. They go to school, they get their degree, they don't disgrace their family, they make sure they have to do what it is they have to do that their parents told them, you know. And the black women are the same way. You know, their mamas tell them, go to school, get your education, don't worry about these niggas out here, just get your degree and get on with it. And a lot of black women do that. Okay, so as a result, I think that makes black women and Asian men a good fit. A lot of black women are not compatible with a lot of black men today. Okay, like I said, even black men who have trades, even black men who have jobs and good jobs and that whole you know, sort and type of thing. You know, a lot of these black women are not compatible with these men because a lot of black women feel that they're above these type of men. You know, that these type of men, you know, that they're not compelled to follow these type of men. Even if you're a black man that, you know, has a trade or something, and you making like $100,000 a year, or you own your own business, or you're making like $80,000 to $100,000 a year, or even more than that, they will say that you are not educated enough. Okay, and the reason they say that is because they have a value system that really heavily values academic education. Okay, so when I say academic education, I mean going to school, getting some type of degree. Not necessarily like a vocation, but some type of degree in the study of some sort of academic field, whether it be humanities or math or science or whatever have you, medicine, whatever. That whole type of thing. And that is the type of culture that many of these educated black women have come to develop. So as a result, it actually makes them kind of ripe for the pickings for many white men, as well as Asian men, but as well as white men too, as well as certain groups of educated white men who have a similar value system and that whole type of thing. you know, a lot of them, they seem like they have an attitude, or you know, they pissed off when they got to deal with brothers. They pissed off when they got to deal with the black man, and that whole type of thing. You know, like I said, that they feel that they are not compelled to respect a black man, what a black man's program is, and that whole type of thing. So therefore, I say it's actually really good, and a lot of them need to be over there. My only issue is I think a lot of them, they need to spend some time studying like the history of Asian cultures. Go study Korean culture. Go study Chinese culture and history. Okay, go study Japanese culture. Go study Vietnamese culture. Go study Filipino culture. And go read some books on it. You know, and I said a lot of Negroes don't read books. Like I said that. I'm gonna make a whole video about how Negroes don't read enough books. Okay, but a lot of y'all need to, like I said, y'all need to get versed in the culture, because like the theory out here is that, oh well, you know, Asian men are not physically attracted to black women, or their families are racist and they don't want their son marrying a black woman, and then whatnot. But a lot of those things can be addressed by you black females out there simply just putting forth the effort to learn about whatever culture it is that you're trying to date. You know what I mean? You know, Crystalline Kerosene has the pink pill. And like I said, I think that's a good thing for these black women out here. They need to learn etiquette, proper etiquette, so they can actually go out here and compete with the non-black women who are getting these upper echelon type of men. Like I said, I have no issue at all with black women getting with Asian men. I just think they need to do it successfully, and they need to do it in a way that works for them. And I think they need to get out here together and start making some of these blazing babies out here. You know, I think that's what they need to do. I think, you know, in 10-15 years, I want to see a bunch of little blazing babies walking around. I want to see a bunch of little half black, half Asian babies walking around, you know, that are the product of these relationships between these black women and these Asian men. That's what I want to see walking around in 10 to 15 years. Okay, I actually want to see that. I think it'd be a good thing. I think once they train themselves how to be effective with it, I think a lot of these black women can be successful, you know, with these Asian men. You know, I really do believe that. And it's something that, how should I say it? It's something that we need to see at the end of the day. It's something that we need to see, something that needs to happen. Right now, black women, you have more resources at your disposal. To, you know, you have the internet, you have all this technology, you have the ability to go out here and get this knowledge. Okay, so just go out there and get it. Hey, work on yourself. Do what it is you have to do. If anything, just spend time around Asian guys. Just go around these Asian guys and spend time around them. Okay, and that whole type of thing. But anyway, leave comments, get the likes up. Let me know what you think. Peace.